insane friends.
Guess what got here? Guess what?
We're having a special live. Ah, what you got there? It looks like an Amazon box. What is that? Is that thing we ordered yesterday? They didn't have in the store. What have we got in here? Wow, there's quite a bit in here. Let's see what we got. Fix the audio there. And look here. Hey, we got a Saneauto hat. We got merch.
Oh, wow.
Saneauto merch.
That's mine, though.
I think we should send that to Camaro time.
Maybe.
I got something here. You're probably going to want more than that. Look at that. Look at that.
My Batman hat.
That's not Batman.
It's the Joker.
It sure is, isn't it?
No, Joker.
Yeah, I think we'll send that Saneauto hat to Camaro time. Hey, Camaro time. There he is right there.
How you doing? Did
Show
you
him
hear
the
us
hat
talking about you?
See what we pulled out of the box there? Look at that. Woo! We're going to send that to Camaro time. You'll have to send me your address again on Facebook because I don't know if I still got it. What is this? This is a pink box. Okay. What is that stuff?
Oh, that's my
That's pink.
Stuff.
I don't want that.
I like it. Let's see what it is.
That looks interesting.
Oh, no, that's mine too.
I'm supposed to have something in this box here. It's for me. And I hope it's not that.
Happy Father's Day.
Okay, this better not be my Father's Day gift because I don't think that's my size.
Yay! That's mine though. I bought that on Amazon.
What about that?
The Batman! Yay! That's mine too. It's squishy.
Now, how'd that get in there?
A scary pumpkin.
Okay. Is this mine? A Haggerty bag?
Yeah, that's the bag. You can have the bag.
It feels heavy. Whoa, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Check that out. Yeah, that's not just the Ryobi 1 Plus right there. Or at least I hope it's not. Because we were trying to find just the right one. And yes, this is brushless right there. That makes all the difference in the world. The brushless model. We tried so hard to get this at the Home Depot store. They're supposed to have it in the store, and we wasted a couple of hours trying to find it. They wasted an hour trying to find it. The computer showed they had it and everything, but
the
wasn't there. We ended up ordering it. Yeah, and they couldn't find a single one of them. They kept trying to sell us the. This is the. You need to know this. This is the 517 model, because they kept trying to sell us the 516, and they're like, well, it's cheaper. Well, yeah, the 516 is cheaper. It's like 20 or 30 bucks cheaper. But the 516 model is not a brushless motor. And the 517 model is a brushless motor. And you want the brushless motor, even though it costs about 20 bucks more, because the brushless motor uses less power from the battery, so your battery lasts longer, whether it's lithium ion or not. And the 1 Plus will use both the old batteries and the lithium ion batteries. And of course, I've got some of the lithium ion batteries and the lithium ion chargers and stuff like that for my older Ryobi tools. And they work just great, and they make the tools so much more powerful. But with the brushless motors, they last even longer. And they already last, the lithium ion batteries already last a bunch longer than the regular batteries. And then when you couple that with a brushless motor, they last even longer, and the tool's more powerful because the motor's more powerful, and the brushless motors last a lot longer than the brushed motors, so the tool's going to last longer. So this is going to be great because this is one of the tools I use the most. I use the crap out of my reciprocating saws, and I guess that's why I've got plural reciprocating saws because I do use them a lot. And this will let me go out there and do some more of the stuff with this cordless that I won't have to carry 150 foot, 100 foot, and 150 foot of cord for the other saw that I had in my other video, which actually I was only using a 25-foot cord at the time in my other video because I was close to the barn garage. But this, I can go out in the woods with this.
Yeah, he can cut
I can go down by the cow pasture with it.
And I will have to go find him in the woods.
Let's get this sucker open and see. Let's see here, trusty pocket knife.
Oh, be careful. Yeah, that's not the way you need to do that.
Maybe I should cut towards this way.
No.
So how's Camaro time doing? I saw you putting in a brand new dash pad. Just earlier today, I was watching you on a video putting in a brand new dash pad, a very expensive dash pad.
Really?
I got the handle in.
Yay!
There we go. Nice.
That looks big.
Yeah, it looks like one of those guns from one of those sci-fi movies.
Yeah.
Ray gun. And the bag's already open on one end. You don't have to carry anything. Let's see. Bag says,
Be careful, dog.
danger of suffocation. My head's too big to suffocate myself in this bag.
Oh, no.
Well, that's no fun. Can't even suffocate myself. Well, look at there. Hey, where's one of my batteries? Does it have a blade in it? Uh-oh. Came with a blade. Don't even have to go out to the barn garage. Let's see how the, oh, I like that. It has the, like my other saw. It has that really easy to use disconnect for the blade. It's right here on the outside. You just pull that up. If I have my glasses on, I can see what I'm doing here.
You do have your glasses on.
I do, don't I? I'm going even more blind. Oh, it's dark in there. It's dark in there, and I don't know what's happening. There we go. You pull it all the way up, and then you can get down in there.
What about this other one?
And then, bam. I don't know what that other one's for, what that does. I haven't read the instructions yet. Okay, it's got arrows going this way and that way. And that's, when you flip it up, it has arrows going round and round. So, okay. And there's a thing here. Let's see what that's supposed to do. Okay. That's not my language. The Angel Muniz Variety Show. Hello, welcome to the chat. We've got new tools today. Cordless, lithium ion, and brushless. and awesomeness right here. The Ryobi 517.
Yeah, I bought
You
that.
see, this is brushless right there. Father's Day present.
Father's
Thank
Day
you.
present. I've been looking and looking and looking. I tried to get it in the store and then I couldn't get it.
Yeah, you can't find them in the stores anymore. I mean, they're all out of them, and they keep trying to get you to buy the. Oh, it's got a safety like a gun. None of my other cordlesses have a safety.
That will be safe. I'm glad.
So that's locked, and the trigger doesn't work. And then unlock. No, I'm backwards here. See the little lock symbol? Got that sticking out where you can see a lock symbol, and your trigger will not pull. And that way, the trigger will pull. Okay. Oh, look. Well, let me put it up here where you can see. There's an Allen wrench.
So where does that go?
I would assume that allows you to change to take the shoe off.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, sometimes if you're doing carpentry work or something, reaching down inside a wall, you really got to have all that length, and the shoe kind of gets in the way. You got to dig down in there. Let me get my battery here so I can make noise.
Oh no, don't do that.
I don't have my decibel meter in the house, do I?
No.
Well, then in a later video, I will take the decibel meter and I will compare with the decibel meter this one to the corded one.
Oh,
and we'll see which one
in my direction.
We'll see which one has the most noise. We'll do it with the decibel meter. I have a 6 amp hour off-brand lithium-ion battery here, which these 6 amp hour off-brand lithium-ion batteries, I'll put a link to those later on in the description. These last about as long as a 4 amp hour authentic Ryobi battery. So if you're thinking about getting one of these 6 amp hour, just be aware that you're only going to get about 4 amp hours of use out of this compared to a 4 amp hour Ryobi.
But it's a
battery.
lot cheaper.
Yeah, it is. It's quite a bit cheaper than the Ryobi.
If you're saying
6
something
amp hour.
negative, you have to say something positive as well.
And it's actually even a little bit cheaper than the 4 hour Ryobi 4 amp battery. So you'll pay less for this 6 amp hour than you would a 4 amp hour Ryobi. Now, as far as how long this battery is going to last, how many charges you'll get out of it, that I don't know yet. So if anybody knows that, if they've compared how many charges and discharges that they get out of the 4 amp hour Ryobi battery versus these off-brand batteries, then please put that in the description of the video.
It's got a light
I can tell you that's over 80 decibels right there.
That's got a light.
It does have a light, doesn't it? Wow, check that out. Got a light. You just keep working after dark. Just keep on going, and it's got a delay on the light too. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 15,000, 16 second delay. The light stays on. So that is handy. That's pretty handy right there. You're working and working and you're just about done and it turns dark on you. Instead of breaking out all the lights and stuff and setting them up and then having to take them all back down, you just keep on going and finish whatever job you're doing. If you're going to be working only like another 20, 30 minutes after dark, and just get it done, get the job done, and not even have to pull out your flashlight or nothing, because it's right there on the end. I didn't even know they had that feature, but I'm glad. I sure am glad. That's awesome. That's pretty great.
So now you're gonna go cut something?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be using this in some of the videos, because of course I've got the metal blades and stuff for auto repair. And then this is kind of a short, this is a really short, I probably won't use this blade on much of anything, because I've got the much longer, better, like carbide tipped blades for doing the wood cutting. But I might use this some on some of the bushes. But I've got big long ones. These things will take medium and small trees down with no problem. So we'll see how this one holds up against that kind of use. Because like the last one I was showing you in the video, man, I was going down in the dirt that had concrete and big stones and stuff in it, cutting big thick roots around the stumps and pulling stumps out with the other one, just going way down in the dirt with it. And it was doing just fine. And so, but it's a corded one. And this one's the cordless with the brushless motor. And we will definitely in the future.
Be heavier duty.
Oh yeah, and it seems like a well-made one, pretty tough.
Now I'm sorry, Camaro time. I can't read the chat.
Yeah, the shoe keeps you from getting too close to the wall, and the shoe also keeps it from. You don't have as much of that where it grabs and jerks and push you back and forth so much when you've got the shoe on, and you get right up against the piece and just shove that shoe up against there, and then pull the trigger and let the saw do its work. And you can kind of put a little pressure back here when the shoe's on there, and just let it ride right on down, and the shoe slides right down your project just fine. And you notice it pivots with your stuff just like the corded one. So it's nice to have the shoe on there, unless you've got a really, really tight workspace, and then you have to use this to take it off temporarily. And but yeah, I would keep that shoe on there as much as possible, and keep you from getting too far in there, and keep you from having to really. And that's so quick and easy. I love these new, my cordless one's got that one too. Love these new quick releases from the outside there. You don't have to stop the saw with the thing sticking out and then do any fiddle with anything. You just right here from the outside of the saw, pull that out. And this one's got a catch that holds it open for you. And that's even better than my other one, because the other one's spring loaded and you've got to hold it while you install and remove the blade. But this one with that catch just holding it open like that, you can just get the blade right down in there, and then bam, it's locked in place.
So
that is neat. You're working on those power tour videos. Yeah, I saw one of those and it was awesome. And I haven't got to watch the second power tour video yet. I am getting caught up though. Yeah. So, speaking of which, I've got one of my videos, I've got a picture, and you see my hand there, and I got the good gloves on and everything, and the blood's coming out from underneath my glove, and that was with not the last, not this one reciprocating saw, not the last reciprocating saw, but the reciprocating saw before that one. I was using that on a project, and that photo, you can kind of see the corner of the reciprocating saw in part of the photo with my hand there with the blood coming out from underneath the glove. So burnt, bruised, and bleeding.
yeah, I don't want that to happen again. Blood on the inside is my only rule and regulation that needs to be followed. Strictly followed.
Angel Munez, are you still there? When is your show on? Your chance for shameless plug for your show. Go ahead and tell us what day and what time is your show.
Well,
we have shameless shout out for all the guys on the hashtag Insane Friends live calendar while we've got the chance. Tonight, eTard Adventures will be on at 9 p.m. Tomorrow night, it'll be Bubsification. And then remember, Wednesday night will be on Sane Enterprises channel with plenty of stuff about business, management, sales. And sometimes it's sales and management and stuff that pertains to the automotive industry.
That all day long.
Yeah, she does do sales all day long. And it was a home you sold today, wasn't it? Home policy?
Yeah. Only one. This place stinks. I need a good list.
Yeah.
I need to go out and make my own list, but the owner's not here, so he's not sitting there in the office, so I can't leave.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've got a marketing plan. We're going to get those sales up a lot higher in the insurance office there. So that's going to get turned around.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
it can't stay this way.
We've got something else on order, so we'll be doing a video on that. We'll be unboxing that and showing that to you as well. Another upgrade on one of the tools that I use even more often than this. So be looking out for that video. I don't know if I'll do that one unboxing live or not, but there will be an unboxing one way or the other. It'll either be a video coming out or we'll do another live like this with the unboxing of the next new tool. And until then, we've got new videos coming out.
I recommend that people think twice before they go to the other place that I went to try and get your tools.
Oh yeah, because you can just order this. It's actually another $5 cheaper too if you order it. And I put the link in the description on Amazon. And then you don't have to worry about them telling you, well, we got them, but we can't find them and stuff like that. Like what we did, that was a waste of 3 hours. And we end up ordering it anyway. And you save another $5.
I was looking.
Oh, we ordered it yesterday, and we've already got it today.
I was looking for another tool for the cutie sweetie for his anniversary.
Yeah, we ended up ordering that one too.
And it made me mad.
Because nobody's got them in the stores.
I would go to the store.
Ones,
I don't like tool shopping. Go figure.
Yeah.
I would go to the store and I would be looking around all over the place in that stupid popular tool store.
It gets confusing.
Beginning with an H that's not Home Depot.
Oh, that other place.
Yeah, that other place. It's not Home Depot. I would go over there and I would ask them, and they would have it in their sale paper. And then they would have another 25%
have the slips over there by the display saying
and they have the slips over there by the display. Then you go up to the counter with a little slip, and they say, yes, we have 5 of those. So I said, okay, I want one. And then they would call back to the back, and they couldn't find it. There wasn't any. But the computer says there's 5 of them. So I imagine that place that is not Home Depot that begins with an H, their employees steal.
And ends with a freight.
Because if there's 5 of them.
517, P517. That's what you need to know to get the brushless one. Or just click on my link. And my link take you right to the correct one. There's another one that looks a lot like this. And it's $20 cheaper. It's not worth the $20 cheaper. It's a Model 516 and it does not have the brushless motor. And that's one of the things they were trying to get us to buy, and they couldn't find this in the store. Don't do it. Don't get the 516. It's not worth it. This is the big bad boy on the block. This is the good one. The other tool I got is the same way. There's some cheaper ones that are not that much cheaper, but they're much cheaper made, and they're not nearly as powerful. And so when I do that unboxing, the same thing, I'll put a link in the description to the right one, because like she's saying, she got easily confused. There's so many different makes and models of these now. And even in the Ryobi's got like 3 or 4 different ones of these, and the cordless that use the same batteries. So, you know, it can get a little confusing if you're not sure exactly which one to get.
Yeah.
So we'll endeavor to continue to bring you the ones that I'm actually using. That's another thing. New videos out every Tuesday and Thursday at 1 o'clock. I'm going to be very consistent about that from now on. Tuesday and Thursday is when the new videos are going to go out, and they're going to go out at 1 o'clock. And I'm going to really stick to that so that everybody knows when the new videos are coming out, whether that bell is working or not. As I've always done with the tool reviews and stuff, and the tools I show in the videos where I'm doing repairs and stuff, they are the actual tools that I actually use. And if I find something better, I will upgrade to something better, and I will let you know, and I'll show you the tool that I'm using. And I have gotten several emails about products that they will send me for free if I'll do a video on them. And you notice I haven't done any of those. I haven't done any of those videos for any of those free products, because every one of those free products that they sent me, I just after I thought about it, I wouldn't really use those. I mean, I've got stuff that's better, and so there's no sense in me putting anything on the channel that I wouldn't spend my own money on and actually use.
Bye, Camaro time.
Yeah, dang computers. We're just so spoiled on those now, because we run into these problems. You can't get the right thing in the store, can't get this other thing in the store. You can only get something that's almost it. And with the computers, you just get on there, you click on the link like the one I put in the description for this, and go to the absolutely correct one, and bam, you got it. So thank you so much for being here, Camaro Time, and thank you for visiting with us, Angel Muniz. Or Muniz, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. We'll check out your channel and see what you got. Feel free to make a comment and let us know when your show is going on. And we'll see you in the next one. Till the next video, get off the couch and get dirty.
Bye. Bye-bye. Stay clean. Look.
We'll see y'all Wednesday night on the Sane Enterprises
channel. See
channel.
how pretty it is to be clean?
And then again Sunday at 7:30 live.
That's my skin. Little rosy little hand. See?
You can see her poor toe. It's all blue, is it? Or is it black now?
It's
swollen. Purple and swollen. So she's been burnt, bruised, and bleeding too.
Yeah. That was silly. I got an ice pack fell out of the freezer on my little toe and broke my little toe.
You're not playing with this stuff. It's just open the freezer.
Just pop right on my little toe. Bye.